Welcome to Math Simplified. This video is for 9th standard students. We are studying the third chapter algebra. Today's topic is linear equations. We are going to solve them by substitution method. Exercises 3.11. Please subscribe and share with your friends also. Exercise 3.11. Question 1. Solve using the method of substitution. So these are the two linear equations and we are going to find the value of x and y. So here I have written it down. So here we are going to use the method of substitution. So you can substitute any variable x, y from this equation or this equation. For simplicity, I am going to take this second equation, okay, and y is equal to 9 minus 5x. Okay, you can take any variable, but here if you take, supposing you want to substitute x, so if you take 5x is equal to 9 minus y, then x is equal to y minus 9 upon 5. So you will get a fraction. So the sum will become harder. So we are going to do a simple variable only I am taking. Okay, y is equal to 9 minus 5x. So here we are going to substitute this in the first equation. See, I have written it down. In place of y, I have written 9 minus 5x. Okay, so 2x minus 3 into 9 minus 5x is equal to 7. Now open the bracket. 2x is equal to 27 plus 15x is equal to 7. Simplify it further, you get the value of x as 2. Now this value of x as 2 you can substitute in any equation. Doesn't matter, I have chosen equation 1. Put x is equal to 2. Simplify it, I get the value of y as minus 1. So x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 1 is the solution. Okay, so here second sum, these are the two equations. You can see there are a lot of decimals. So first we are going to remove the decimal. So it can be easily done. I'm going to multiply the whole equation by 10. Okay, so take the first equation. When we multiply by 10, this point will shift one digit to the right. So 1.5x becomes 15x. 0.1 is 1. So I'll write it as y. 6.2 is 62. The point goes after 2. So the equation becomes like this. Similarly, do for this equation. Multiply by 10. So 3 into 10 is 30. 30x. 0.4, the point shifts here. So it becomes 4 minus 4y. The point shifts to the right. So it is 112. So this is the second equation. So let us now take this value. This is the simplest value. So y is equal to 62 minus 15x. Substitute this in the second equation. In place of y, write down 62 minus 15x. So here it is. Open the bracket, simplify, you get the value of x as 4. Now substitute this value of x as 4 in any equation. I have taken the first equation and you substitute, you get the value of y as 2. So x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2 is the solution. Okay, next sum, 10% of x plus 20% of y is equal to 24, and the next equation is 3x minus y is equal to 20. Okay, so here this is in the standard form, but this equation is not in the standard form. We will convert it to the standard form. What is 10% of x? It means 10 upon 100 into x. 10 upon 100. Percentages you have learnt in your lower classes. 20% of y is 20 upon 100 into y is equal to 24. Okay, so here you cut the 1 0. So you get x upon 10. Here also the zeros will get cut. So 2y upon 10 is equal to 24. LCM is 10. Take it to the other side. X plus 2y is equal to 240. So now we have got the first equation. The second is already in the standard form. Now let's do the substitution. I have taken x is equal to 240 minus 2y. Substitute in the second equation and solve it. You get value of y as 100. Again put the value of 100 in equation 1 I have put. Solve it. You get the value of x as 40. So x is equal to 40, y is equal to 100 is the solution. Okay, fourth sum, root 2x minus root 3y is equal to 1. Root 3x minus root 8y is equal to 0. So these are the two equations. Let us do by substitution. Take this first equation. Okay. So here you can see root 2x is equal to 1 plus root 3y. So x is equal to 1 plus root 3y upon root 2. So you got the value of x. This value I am going to put it here. Okay. So here see root 3, and I have substituted the whole thing in a bracket like this, minus root 8y, that keep it as it is equal to 0. Okay, now open this bracket. When you open it, this becomes root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3y. Okay, so upon root 2 it will be, the root 2 is the LCM. So again I multiplied it with root 8 like this, and the LCM, when we take it on the right hand side, it's 0, so it becomes 0. Okay, so this equation you got. Simplify this further, you get here root 2 into root 8 is root 16. What is root 16? 4. So 4y. So we are able to simplify this, write it like that, and the value of y is equal to root 3. Okay, now put value of y as root 3 in this equation 1. I have put the value here, simplified it. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. This will remain as it is, root 2x. Okay, so root 2x is equal to 4. Okay, and 4 upon root 2 is 2 root 2 or root 8. So this is the answer. Raman's age is 3 times the sum of the ages of his 2 sons. After 5 years, his age will be twice the sum of the ages of his 2 sons. Find the age of Raman. Let Raman's age be x and the sum of the ages of his sons be y. So the first equation is Raman's age is 3 times the sum of ages of his sons. So x is equal to 3 times y. That is the first equation. Okay. After 5 years, Raman is 5 years older now, so we are adding 5 more years. He has 2 sons, so 5 plus 5, 10. So for y will become y plus 10. Okay, and after 5 years, his age will be twice the sum of the ages. So 2 times into 5, y plus 10. Okay, open the brackets and simplify, you get the second equation. Now you can substitute this in this equation. So solve it, you get y is equal to 15. Again put this value here, you get x is equal to 45. So Raman's age is 45 and the sum of the ages of his sons is 15. The middle digit of a number between 100 and 1000 is 0 and the sum of the other digits is 13. If the digits are reversed, the sum so formed exceeds the original number by 495. Find the number. Let the number be x0y. So sum of the digits is x plus y, that is equal to 13. So this is the first equation. Okay, now let's write the second equation. Okay, now look at this number x0y. This can be written as 100x plus y. Okay, now we are interchanging the digits, so it becomes y0x. So this is 100y plus x. Okay, now they are saying that this number exceeds this number by 495. See, exceeds the original number by 495. That means y0x minus x0y is equal to 495. Substitute this and simplify it, you get this 99y minus 99x is equal to 495. This is our second equation. Okay, from this equation we get y is equal to 13 minus x. Substitute here, put it here, simplify it. Okay, solve this thing, you get the answer as x is equal to 4. Okay, this is very simple to simplify. Okay, you can do it easily in a rough paper. Okay, substitute in 1. This is 1, x is equal to 4. You substitute, you get the value of y as 9. So what is the number? x0y, that is 409. 409 is the answer. So here we come to the end of the exercise. Please go through the video once again, pause the video in each sum and practice them.